What did it call me?
You what?
I heard what you said.
I didn't say anything. I haven't seen you in my life.
Oh, don't give me that.
Stop it!
You come out of the tube station with the victims and follow them into one of the darker streets. Anyone who looks vulnerable or disorientated like this lady is a prime target. Now he's spotted her. He does the front tail, the other one stays behind. And they follow her into the surrounding streets, out of range of the cameras. In this case, they knocked her down and snatched her handbag. She ended up with a broken wrist.
Thank you, Jeff.
Don't thank me, Gov. Thank the transport police. It's their footage.
Right, any questions?
Do we know how many of them there are?
Well, it's hard to tell. They all wear the same kind of jackets, usually with the hoods up. Trainers. Transport police think it's a gang.
Kids out to prove themselves, get their clothing allowance.
Pretty much. We know most of them are going to grow out of it, but in this case it seems like they're being organised. These attacks are increasing in both brutality and frequency. It's the third one this week.
Right, the DIU's received information about a 19-year-old called Richie Hutchins, who's been running a gang of street robbers around the Broadway.
Who's the informant?
Anonymous. Crime Stoppers got a call this morning and they sent this over. They think it's worth following through, even though the caller's new.
So we don't know if it's kosher. I mean, it could be somebody just taking a pop at a rival gang member, couldn't it?
Well, they've given it an A1 classification, so whoever made the call must have sounded convincing.
Well, Hutchins has got the right sort of form. 2 previous for dipping on the tube. First time, community service. Second time, suspended sentence.
Lenient judge.
Tosh, I want you to get onto him straight away. There's an address on the Dollis Park estate. The rest of you, I want you on the plot, 8 o'clock.
Why tonight?
Well, that's the best part of the information. The Crime Stoppers caller said there's going to be a meet tonight.
If it's a gang, we need some backup. Kids of that age, they're like eels.
I'll be squaring that with Mr. Conway.
4 officers? Doesn't the rest of Sunhill deserve policing tonight?
It's only till the tube closes.
Look, I don't mind committing officers on the basis of a CID investigation, Jack, but this is just hearsay, isn't it?
The latest information from Crime Stoppers squares with the intelligence we've been getting from the Transport Police.
But you're dealing with muggers, not foreign agents. They don't operate consistently.
The Yard's latest research in street crime indicates that they do.
Oh, yeah? How's that, then?
Well, it seems in the vast majority of cases there's a focal point to which these attacks refer.
Oh, like the victim's wallet, you mean?
Tube stations, cash points, fast food outlets. And the Broadway's a perfect example of this because there's an intersection of all 3.
Oh, so CID is now second-guessing criminals. Is that the idea, is it?
Intelligence-based police work is the way to fight crime now, Derek. Not just reactive investigation.
All right. There's no need to blind me with science. I'll clear it with Andrew Munro. You can have 2 off the late turn. After that, you can have as many as you like.
And why's that?
Because you'll be paying for the overtime, mate. I can't spare anyone from the night shift.
So which 2 are you going to let me out from the late turn?
Take your pick. Intelligence is all very well, but if I were you, I'd pick the ones that can run fastest. Andrew, yeah.
Ticket office, escalator, platform. But this one will be most helpful, I should think. We only had it installed a few months back. Extra cover on the entrance.
Unless they're already targeting the victims inside.
No, that'd cost them a fortune in tube tickets.
Well, perhaps they buy a weekly travel card.
We're not sure where they're watching from, but it must be from one of the pubs or cafes overlooking the entrance.
So they could be watching now.
They usually wait till the rush hour's died down. People are more isolated then.
Someone's coming out.
That looks like Hutchins, all right.
So the info's genuine?
Not necessarily. DS Daly from DC Lines. I'm still outside the address Crime Stoppers gave us. There's an IC3 male here answering Hutchins' description. Well, something's going off. Looks like he's having a row with his girlfriend.
Do you think she's thrown him out, then?
Well, it wasn't just foreplay, was it? The girlfriend's chucked him out. Hutchins is leaving the estate and heading towards the Broadway.
Received. On the pavement, Tosh. Get on his tail.
What?
Yeah, get them legs stretched.
Stay tuned.
That should steam Hutchins up a bit.
What, you think that'll get him in the mood, do you?
Well, he'll want to take it out on someone.
Let's hope it's not us.
DC Skase from DS Daily. He's on his way, Rod. Tosh is following him. Better get in position.
Received. Do you want to take a flower stand? I'll cover over here, yeah? DS Daily from DC Skase. Suspect has entered the burger bar and Tosh is right behind him.
Yes, please.
Oh, chicken in a bun, please.
Fries with that.
Why not?
You ain't got the bottle for this, have you, Paul?
Of course I got the bottle, man.
Yeah? Well, prove it.
You're all right then. But I get to pick.
Nah. I do. So you don't choose rubbish.
Are you coming or what? I'm coming, innit?
$2.50.
Oh, sorry, I was miles away. In the back, please, darling. Thanks very much. Bye.
DC Skase from DC Lines. Suspect has left the burger bar with another male, IC3. They're heading back towards the tube station. Back towards the tube station.
Received. Yeah, I've clocked the Tosh.
Here comes the first one. I wonder who he's interested in.
Let's hope they don't try and mug Debbie.
I'll bet it's the woman with the mobile. There they go. Same tactics as before, front and back tail.
Debbie's onto them.
Let's go down. Thanks, Brian.
Need any help?
No, we can handle it, thanks.
So, what'd you say?
I'm sorry?
I heard ya.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course you do.
Give me that. Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, well, you're not leaving already, are you?
We're police! We'll take care of him now. Don't need to see Kingston Hill. All right, madam. Yes. You sure? I'm fine.
Here, Tosh. There you go. Decoy.
Nice one, Rod. Well done.
Oscar 5 from 561.
Go ahead, Debbie.
Yeah, we've arrested 2 suspects, Sam. Can you bring the car round to Lansbury Street?
Everything under control. Yes, Sarge. We got both of them. Good work. It's not down to us. It's that lady there. She's more than a match for him. I'm DS Daly. This is WDC Ron, Sunhill.
That's all that's really necessary, Sergeant. I could have handled this myself.
Well, I'm sure you could have.
I was about to sort one of them out.
Well, we'll let the courts handle that, shall we?
Why waste everybody's time? A good hiding in the back of your van would be a far better deterrent.
That's not my style, I'm afraid. Now, if you accompany us to Sunhill, we'll take a
I
statement
haven't
from
got
you.
time for all that. I've got a parliamentary subcommittee to report to first thing in the morning.
Could you give me your name, please?
Ainsworth. Kate Ainsworth.
And your address?
44 Asquith Road.
Miss Ainsworth, you do realise that this could have turned into a very serious attack.
But it didn't, did it?
These boys are a menace to everybody, not just yourself. You think about their future victims.
I don't need a lecture in civic duty from you, Sergeant. I know my rights. I've given you my name and address.
Are you sure you're all right, Mrs. Ainsworth? Sometimes an attack like this can produce a delayed shock reaction.
Fine. Thank you. Now, would you please stop patronising me and allow me to go about my business?
Do you want me to go after her, Sarge?
You'll only aggravate her. She's within her rights.
Doesn't she know it, this selfish...
I'll leave it for now, Liz. Talk to her in an hour or two. We can't force her to make a statement.
Right.
Tosh! What's your name, son?
My name's Paul Malone.
Where do you live?
On this Park estate, man.
Look, you got nothing on me. What you arresting me for?
On suspicion of committing a street robbery.
I ain't robbed no one. You're just beating on us because we're black, innit?
I'm afraid it won't wash this time, Richie. We know all about you.
Richie? Did you tell him my name?
No, man, I never said nothing.
How'd you know my name? It's Millie, innit? She told you. Paul, Millie fit us up, bro.
Split them up, separate cars.
Come on, get in.
Get in!
What are we going to do them for, Sarge? I mean, we can hardly charge them for one failed robbery, can we?
So your lights on? Balance in the books?
Yeah, what else? Do you know, I've come up with a new recruiting slogan. If you want a career in chartered accountancy, join the police force.
Well, I just thought I'd let you know you can have Sam and Debbie back. We've got a couple of the muggers who have been working the Broadway.
So I gather, yeah. Got lucky then, did you?
I think I do with luck. It's amazing what a good bit of inside info will do.
I also heard that the victim doesn't want to play ball.
No matter. We'll nail them on the previous attacks. How come you know so much already?
Oh, I have my sources, Jack. After all, advance intelligence is the name of the game these days, isn't it?
And I'm telling you, let me hear the arresting officer's version of events first. You'll get your turn in a moment.
The victim had caught hold of this youth and was setting about him when WPC Keel and I arrived, Sarge.
The victim was setting about him?
Yes, Mrs. Ainsworth, a tough lady. She must have done self-defence classes, Sarge.
See, exactly. You want to be doing her for a sort and not me.
Now, I've told you once, shut it.
Look, I want my solicitor.
Hey, come on. It's all in good time. Sit down.
Mrs. Ainsworth is in the station, is she?
No, Sarge.
But she's made a statement.
Not yet, Sarge.
Bob, could I just have a quick word?
Yes.
Oi. It ain't right bringing us in here. I want to do you for wrongful arrest, mate.
So?
We've had these lads under surveillance for some time. We've got good reason to believe they've carried out earlier muggings in the area.
I don't understand. Are you arresting them for the attack this evening or for these other offences?
We got information from Crime Stoppers tipping us off about Hutchins. He's the other lad.
But I have to decide on the basis of a specific offence, not on the basis of tip-offs that you might have got, Jeff.
All we want, Bob, is time to interview him about all the recent muggings around the Broadway.
All right, but you better come up with something concrete. Otherwise, they're out of here pronto. I'm not having people locked up in here while you go rooting around for evidence.
Hope. Look at them. Sorting it out amongst themselves. Getting their stories straight. Wait until I tell my solicitor about this.
OK, we've collated all of the descriptions from the earlier muggings, and all they have in common is that the assailants are young IC3 males.
So we've got nothing to pin down these two we've got in custody?
Nope. Without Mrs. Ainsworth's cooperation, we've got nothing on them.
But they don't know what other evidence we might have on them, do they? So there's still a chance one of them might cough. Malone's favourite has got no previous.
All right, we'll be right down. Sarge, Hutchins' solicitor's in the front office.
What, already? What about Malone?
His mother's been informed.
Right, keep digging. Looks like we'll have to start with Hutchins first, Liz. Who is the solicitor?
Chris Lycett.
Yeah, I thought it might be.
Do you know him, then?
Yeah, he runs a legal surgery in the Dollis Park Community Centre.
Radical.
You could say that. I've crossed swords with him a couple of times. He's an expert in stop and search, particularly in how it affects the black community. Ah, Mr. Lycett. Nice to see you again. Good of you to give up your evening to come in.
Are you the arresting officers?
That's right.
I'd like a few minutes with my clients before we begin.
With Richie Hutchins, certainly.
With Mr. Hutchins and Mr. Malone.
Paul Malone, but his mother's agreed to be his appropriate adult in the interview.
I shall be acting as Paul Malone's legal representative. His mother's decided he needs proper legal representation in this case.
Did she contact you?
I don't think it need concern you how I get my information, Detective Sergeant Daly. Now, could I see my clients?
Yes, certainly.
So you're saying that Hutchins put his lawyer up to contacting Paul Malone's mother, persuading her to allow him to represent Paul?
I'm damn sure of it, Gov. Lycett's down there now in custody, helping them get the story straight.
He's a lawyer, Jeff. He's abiding by the rules of his profession, same as we do. I don't want you getting into a head-to-head with Chris Lycett. Is that understood?
Yes, Gov.
The last thing we want is a standoff between Sunhill and the Dollis Park Estate community over something like this. You've got no concrete evidence, Jeff. Keep it low-key.
Is Lycett still in there?
Yeah, still in the detention room with Malone.
He was with Hutchins for nearly half an hour.
Must be word perfect by now.
Right, there we go.
Ah, Mr. Lycett, if we could make a start on these interviews now.
There are not going to be any interviews. Sergeant, there's no case for my clients to answer. I would appreciate it if you'd release them both immediately.
I don't think you're in a position to make demands, Mr. Lycett.
You have no grounds on which to hold my clients.
Oh, we think we have.
They have informed me they are under arrest. Can you tell me why?
Yes, they were arrested at the scene of an attempted robbery tonight.
Are they going to be charged with this offence?
I'm not prepared to say at this juncture. We want to speak to them in connection with a series of robberies that have taken place in the same area in the last few weeks.
Are they going to be charged with these alleged robberies? Sergeant Daly?
Not at this point.
Both my clients emphatically deny any involvement with any offence. So as far as I can see, they should be released. Am I correct? This continuing vendetta against the Black Ewes on the Dollis Park estate, Detective Sergeant, is having a detrimental effect on community relations with the police. I suggest you back off.
My sources tell me you've had to let your tube station muggers go, Jack.
News travels fast.
Well, at least in the old days, you knew a crime had actually been committed before an arrest was made.
There is such a thing as bad luck, you know.
Luck? I didn't think that was part of the equation anymore, Jack.
Any developments?
We've just tried Mrs. Ainsworth again. She's adamant. No dice. She's given me a right earful about privacy law.
So where does that leave us?
Well, we've just checked out Hutchins' girlfriend. She's the one who lives at the address we staked out.
Ex-girlfriend, she chucked him out, remember?
Her name's Millie Densmore. When he was arrested, he thought that she'd grassed him up. Well, if he's right, maybe she'll give us some info.
That's worth a try, Jeff. You and Liz get down there right away.
But if it was Millie who spoke to Crime Stoppers, won't we be compromising her anonymity?
Well, her name's come into the inquiry from a completely separate route, so we won't be compromising Millie Densmore or Crime Stoppers if we pay her a call.
Please! I'm DS Daly. This is WDC Roan, Sunhill. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Richie Hutchins.
Hardly know him.
Well, it won't take long. Do you mind if I come in?
No. I don't want people thinking I'm talking to the police.
I mean, you don't want Richie to find out.
I told you Richie's nothing to do with me.
Come on, Millie. We know Richie was here earlier on today.
Well, he ain't here now.
You scared of something?
Oh, just get off my doorstep, will ya?
Sorry. Officer.
I think she's worried.
Wouldn't you be if you live round here?
You still here?
Yeah, thanks to you. I've just had a call from the Dollis Park Law Centre accusing us of harassment.
Chris Lycett, you mean?
Yeah, he's got his finger on the pulse down there.
And his hand's round our throat.
Looks like this advanced intelligence of yours has opened a real can of worms, Jack.
Sir, Crime Stoppers on the phone. Millie Densmore's flat's going to be attacked tonight by Hutchins' gang. They suspect her of being a grass.
Same informant?
Yeah, same number.
Right, get on to Sergeant Daly and let him know exactly what's happening. And then you and Tosh, get down there as quick as you can.
Sir.
We're going to need backup, Derek.
Looks like a bit of reactive policing's called for. I'll see what Andrew Munro's got available.
OK, Rod, we're on our way. Turn round, Liz, we're going back.
What's happening?
Latest info from Crime Stoppers. Millie Densmore's flat's about to be attacked. The gang thinks she's the informant.
No wonder she was paranoid.
Excuse me, please! Put it down, Paul! Down, Paul! Put it down! Easy. Relax. Relax, Paul. Good lad. Easy. Good lad. Now you come with us. Come on.
Right, come here! All right! Guys down the hand!
All right, Millie. You can come out now. It's the police.
I thought you'd never get here.
Shut it out. Out. Out.
All right, Millie. They've gone.
All right, now! Officer Daly. Good on you, Paul. Move! Right! Right, easy!
It was Richie put him up to it.
But he wasn't there, Millie.
That's his way, innit? Getting the younger ones to do his dirty work. Just because I chucked him out, I ain't no grass. He's lived with me long enough to know that.
But don't worry, we'll get you some protection for tonight.
No. And I want you out of there and all. You brought all this down to me coming round here.
But you brought us in this time, didn't you?
You off your head? I don't talk to coppers.
Not that anyone will believe me round here after this. I've got to get off this estate now. Thanks to you.
Look, I don't want that lawyer this time, all right?
You're going to need him more than ever,
No,
son.
listen, man, it was me.
What?
It was me that called ya. I called Crime Stoppers.
Who are?
Look, if you don't believe me, I'll give you my number. 3287. That's my unique number. Check it with them.
Don't worry, I will.
Okay.
Told you, didn't I?
So why'd you do it, Paul? Why'd you grass Richie up and then stay in his gang? Was it for the reward?
No, I didn't want the money. I just wanted Hutchins off my back.
Why didn't you just leave the gang? Stay away from him.
You can't do that, not on the estate. You see, you've got to prove yourself, or else you become a target. And as for Richie, he didn't think that we had any bottle. He was always putting too much pressure on us.
But you were leading the gang just now, weren't you?
Yeah, I mean, I had to look like I was involved, didn't I?
You were involved in the robberies, weren't you?
Yeah, but only as the decoy. I mean, knocking over old deers and all that. You've got to do serious time for that, ain't you?
So, you call Crime Stoppers?
Yeah, twice. Because you messed it up the first time. You didn't get him. I was going to tell you all this the first time you brought me in, but the lawyer told me to say nothing.
Well, you could have come forward yourself. You could have volunteered that information.
Get real. When Hutchins told us to do Millie's place, I rang you straight away.
All right, son, I believe you.
Look, I ain't your son, all right? Now you're going to be charging me or what?
I could charge you with assaulting me, but under the circumstances...
What? You're not going to charge me? Look, if you don't, right, they wonder why I got off. They might have assessed it was me who grassed up Richie. They need to see me in court or something. Nothing heavy, just a fine. Now, I know you can fix that, can't ya?
No, I can't.
Hold on. I've helped you out by ringing up and all that. All right. I'll tell you what I'll do for you. Next time Richie's got something going off, I'll simply ring you up again.
You can't do that, Paul. Your name's now known to Crime Stoppers. They can't use you anymore.
No, but you can.
I'd just advise you to stay away from the gang, Paul.
Sergeant, come on, play the game. I can't go back with nothing.
Ah. So that was what all this was about, was it? Initiation into the gang.
Look, Hutchins is making both of our lives a misery. Somebody's got to get rid of him now. You can't, can ya? So somebody's got to take charge. And for that, what do you need? You need respect in the gang.
OK, Paul. You nicked.
Sorted.
I don't think she made a habit of sleeping rough, Sarge. Stuff in here is more suitable for a night in a hotel.
Anything? The dead woman's one Beatrice Shaw. She's about 70, church warden. And the poor old soul who found her needs a drink.
Well, it keeps her out of the communion wine, I suppose.
Oh, it's only there for my arthritis, love.
And don't tell me what she can't say is why this old dear decided to spend her last night on earth in a church hall.
Put the owner-occupier.
I hate doing this.
It's better than getting used to it, Debbie. Miss Delia Shaw?
Yes.
Could we come in, please?
House is a mess, sorry.
Perhaps you'd like to sit down. We may have some bad news. Your mother is Beatrice Shaw, is that right?
Yes.
An elderly lady was found this morning at St. Just Church Hall. The woman who found her thought it was Mrs. Shaw and gave us your address. I'm afraid the lady was dead.
You said that woman thought it was my mother. You don't know for sure?
No. Which is why I'm sorry, but we will need someone to
It's
identify
her.
them.
I know it. Damn church. She spent more time in that place than anywhere. Look at this. Just turned 7:30 and she's there already. And it's bitter out.
Actually, it looks like this lady might have spent the night there. She'd made up a camp bed.
Oh. It can't be her then.
Sorry?
She was at my brother's last night. John Shaw.
She lives with him?
Yes. No. Sometimes. She takes it in turns. She's been staying here, but last night she went to John's. I'd have taken her myself, but my car's off the road.
Did she take anything with her when she left? A case or...?
Yes, little overnight bag. It was blue. It's her, isn't it?
Look, it's not much comfort, but it looks like it was peaceful.
What happened?
Well, it's really too early to say. Possibly natural causes.
Worked herself to death in that church, that's what happened.
Your mother was a warden at St. Just, is that right?
That's one word for it. Call it the goose that laid the golden egg. Open it. See? Withdrawals. £5,000 this year, church repairs.
Your mother had quite a lot of savings.
It's from selling her flat. Not that it did us much good. She'd let my brother lose his business and me starve before...
We will still need somebody to formally identify the body.
I don't know if I can. Oh, God, that sounds terrible.
Perhaps your brother?
Can you take me round there?
Of course.
Ah, I need to ring work. I've got meetings.
Do you reckon it could be this?
Well, the skin is a bit pink. It could be carbon monoxide. And what about this bruise here? What do you think? I don't know. She's an old lady. Clumsy. Falls down a lot. We'll know more after the PM.
That's Pat, John's wife, and the children.
What's going on?
I think she's dead, Pat. They say Mum's dead.
The children.
Is Nanny dead?
I think maybe we should go inside.
They'll be late for school, the traffic.
Do that?
It's all right, John. Come on, you two, out of the car. Quickly, hurry up. Into the house. Up to your room. You can watch a video.
Terminator!
And you didn't see your mother at all then last night?
It wasn't our turn to have her.
No, that's right.
She didn't let you know that she was on her way after she'd left your sisters?
No.
I assumed she'd come straight here. It's not that far.
I'm not blaming you, love.
As far as you're aware, she'd never stayed out overnight in the church hall before?
No. We do look after you, you know. We do care.
God knows it's been hard sometimes.
There's no need.
No, I'm sorry. It has to be said. They've done a fantastic job, these two. 5 years they've had her, and she wasn't the easiest of women.
Don't say that, love.
Well, considering the state our business is in, and she's never raised a finger to help, and we've got the children to think about, and Delia hasn't had a bit of privacy.
Yeah, all right, Pat.
We don't mind, though. I mean, she helped me and Delia out when she sold her flat. It's only right we looked after her. And not just that. She's our mum.
Would you say your mother was steady on her feet?
Yeah, why?
Why do you ask?
It's just that she had bruises on her arm, but it's quite common with the elderly.
What, someone's been knocking her about?
No, we didn't say that, Mr. Shaw.
You think it's us, don't you?
No one's saying that, sir.
If you want to know why she was there, you were better off asking that priest, not accusing me and John.
Yeah, that's right.
She was obsessed by him. She couldn't keep away from him.
I think I'd like to talk to him.
All that money he's been taking off her.
Something's wrong here.
I think you should leave this to us, Mr. Shaw.
I find he's laid a finger on her, he's dead. Got that? I mean it.
Yeah, there's no suggestion of that.
We're just trying to gather as much information as we can.
I think you really must let us do our job, yeah?
We do still need someone to identify.
John. I can't.
I'll go.
No. I'll do it.
It's quite common. We'll take you home now.
How's it going, George?
Oh, yeah, marvellous. Best bit of the job, this, isn't it? How long before we get the PM?
Well, you're in luck. The pathologist's in today. We'll whiz her through like there's no tomorrow. Which, for some of us...
Yeah, save us the routine, Morris, yeah?
About lunchtime. Keep smiling, George.
Yep, that'll be your culprit, all right?
It's dangerous.
It's been putting out enough carbon monoxide to create its own little ozone hole. Nasty business. Hold on, let me just check something.
Positive ID, Sarge. Still no idea what she was doing here, though.
I can't get in touch with this priest either. Looks like I was right about this boiler, by the way.
Yeah, I thought so. According to my records, we condemned this thing a month ago. And if you look very closely here, you can see where someone's removed our Do Not Use label. With Do Not Use written on it. Stops you getting at the knobs.
Sarge?
Can I help you?
I'm Father Colley.
Ah.
Something wrong?
I'm Sergeant June Ackland from Sun Hill.
What can I do for you?
Now, what do you reckon this is, then? Any room for me in CID? Is there?
Oh, yeah. You'd fit right in, mate.
So, what do our children make of it?
Well, they're as puzzled as the rest of us, by all accounts.
Cheerio. See you later.
Right, this is Father Colley. PC Garfield, WPC Keen.
Hi. Yep, sorry about the scruffs. I was just trying to snatch a couple of hours with the roof. My dad was a carpenter. I took it as a sign.
How well did you know Mrs. Shaw?
Well, she was a much-loved member of this church.
And we understand that she was very generous towards your church.
I try and save money by doing some of the work myself, but, yeah, Mrs. Shaw was very kind to us.
Do you have much to do with her family?
Not once for the church.
You didn't see Mrs. Shaw last night?
I was at home all evening.
Right, we think there's a possibility that Mrs. Shaw died due to carbon monoxide poisoning from the boiler in the kitchen there.
Oh, no.
And this notice had been removed from the boiler. Do you know how that could have happened?
Can't imagine. Poor Beatrice. Well, she was here when the boiler was condemned. I mean, she should have known it could kill.
You'd enough come out with some rubbish sometimes, Reg. Now, look, the Vatican has been behind more murders than Agatha Christie. Remember Albert, what's it, under that bridge?
The Pope did not organise a hit squad so he could get his hands on Beatrice Shaw's pension book.
Oh, George, you've been spending some time in church. Very nice to hear it. Yeah, we've just been talking about that old girl.
Taking near my God to thee a bit literal, wasn't she?
I hope I can be as flippant when I've had your experience.
Oh, come on, George.
Becky, hello!
Hey, George, you said her son owns a stationer's. Not the one on Gaston Street, is it?
Yeah, I think so. Why?
No, I do my photocopying there. You know, newsletters, train stuff.
Well, not for much longer. Sounds like it's in trouble.
Did you hear the one about the Irishman who had the paper shop? It folded.
What is it with everyone today, eh? Oh, forget it. Come on, Debs. I've got to get some fresh air.
What about the bacon roll?
Life goes on, eh?
Any units here, Oscar? St. Just's Church, Stanbeck Road. Male unconscious, possible assault. Ambulance on scene.
St. Just.
What you waiting for? Let's go. Come on. What's going on, Gary?
Oh, Vicky fell off his ladder.
Priest, Gary.
They're just taking him away. Head injuries. He's out of it.
I don't get it. I thought they said possible assault.
Well, apparently that lady came back from buying sandwiches and was almost run over by a car pulling off at speed. When she went inside, the priest was lying on the floor.
Did she get a good look at the driver?
No.
Just excuse me a second. Hello, love. Look, can you tell me anything about this car?
Just come at me.
Right, do you remember what it looked like or the colour?
Well, it was a dark one and big. Very high.
OK, look, I wonder if you can do me a favour. Can you just come with me a second? Now, What I want you to do is have a look up and down this road and see if you can see a car similar to the one that came at you, all right?
Oh? Yes, that green one. Just turning.
Thanks a lot, love. You've been a great help. Jimla, do you mind?
Yeah, sure.
Looks like it could have been a Range Rover.
Hasn't John Shaw got one of those?
Can I call you back? I have. No, I have. I'm not trying to avoid a conversation. Look, my solicitor, it's in the hands. You know it will be, yes, yes! I'm sorry about that. Can I get you anything?
No, we're fine, thanks.
What was it you wanted? Something more about Mum?
No, it's just routine. We noticed that your car wasn't in your drive. Do you know who has it?
Yeah, my wife, Pat. She went to the supermarket about 5 minutes ago. You just missed her.
And before that?
What is this?
A car very similar to yours was seen leaving St Just's Church about half an hour ago. Now, it seems that Father Collier's met with some sort of accident. He's in hospital.
And you have made threats?
I've been here all morning on the phone.
Fine. That'll be easy enough to check out.
Yeah, well, I put the answer machine on, so I needed some time to myself. I mean, you can hear what it's like. I can't think.
I'll tell you what. Why don't we go somewhere a bit quieter, eh? We'll find a room for you down at the station and you can forget about all this.
Yeah, OK. This might sound a bit mad, but I'm not under arrest, am I?
No, it's just a chat.
One of our colleagues uses your shop quite a bit. Rich Hollis?
A skinny bloke with greasy hair, talks a lot.
That's him.
He's a nice guy. He likes model trains. Can't see it myself.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Still, if I had a few more like him, I wouldn't be in this trouble now.
How long have you had the shop?
5 years this summer. Mum put the money up when she sold the flat in the Docklands.
Pretty generous, your mum.
Soft touch, more like.
Yeah, all that money she was giving to the church. Delia showed us the bank book.
I know what you're getting at. You think I blame Father Collie for taking all her money while my business is in trouble.
Yeah, it would be only human, wouldn't it?
All right. I did ask her for more money. Do you know what that took? 35-year-old man, married, a father, responsible, running to his mother because he can't run a poxy stationery business.
And she said no.
She said she'd done enough in this world. She wanted to get ready for the next.
Did you go round to St Just this morning?
You keep asking.
Sorry, George, can I have a word?
Yeah, OK. Won't be a moment.
You said you wanted to know when a Mrs. Pat Shaw arrived? Well, she's at the front desk and she ain't looking too happy, mate.
Thanks, Sam.
What's happened? What's he got himself into?
Mrs. Shaw, where was your husband this morning after he got back from the mortuary?
At home.
Right, and did he take his car out at all?
Well, I don't see how. I went straight out in it after Delia brought it back.
And when did she take the car?
About 10-ish, just for half an hour or so. Funny now I think about it. She just dropped it off and went. Didn't even come in.
Right, thank you. Do you think you could come with me? Come in.
You told them, didn't you?
You could have saved us a lot of bother.
You're a fool, John.
We don't know she's done anything.
Seems that Delia made off in Mr. Shaw's car at, what, about 10 o'clock this morning? Is that right?
I was trying to protect her. There's something else you should know. I didn't want to say this in front of my sister.
John, shut up.
No, I'm going to tell him. I did see my mum last night. She came round about 8. Said she'd had another row with Delia and was going to stay with us again. Well, we just had her for 3 months. You don't understand. My children don't go to bed. I get calls all hours from creditors, and all she can talk about is the church and everything's going to be all right in heaven. Well, this isn't heaven, and things are not all right. She got angry. Said she was going to stay with someone who wanted her. I thought she was going to go back to Delia or stay with a friend. And you know what? Last night I didn't care. I just didn't care.
She had to be told. You don't know. The demands, sulks, the rows, coming round when she felt like it, even though we had an agreement. And so damn pious, spending thousands on bells and smells while her son's future goes...
I think we've made our point. Doesn't matter anymore, does it?
Oh, I've been looking for you. The initial report from the pathologist backs up the FME, carbon monoxide. Bruising non-contributory, so it doesn't look like there are any surprises with this one.
I wouldn't say that, Sergeant.
Hey?
We've just called the hospital and Father Colley's still unconscious, but it could be that Delia Shaw paid him a visit just before he had his accident, and we're going to go and have a word.
Right.
Just caught me again. I know what this must look like.
Not at all.
Heartless. Losing my job's not going to bring her back.
No.
It's not what people do, though, is it? But then this family's never been very good at that.
Everyone's different.
Can I get you a coffee? I don't imagine I'll be going in today, will I?
No, thank you. To fill you in about your mother, there will be a coroner's inquest, but we're pretty certain now that it was that faulty boiler. The bruises that you mentioned had nothing to do with her death.
I know. That may have been me. Trying to shake some sense into her. She didn't just leave last night. We had another row. I say another. We only ever had two. They just lasted for 5 years. It was me being a slut if I brought a man home more than once a year. And the other was how she was going to pave her way to heaven with the help of her bank book. Last night, it was money. She told me she changed her will. Guess who was getting the lot?
And you and John needed it more.
It was worse for him. Well, not just because of his business, but he was always her favourite. Until he married Pat, of course. Well, and that was only swapping one mother for another. Still, Mum always preferred staying with him. That's why I was certain she'd gone there last night.
Oh, she did. He told her to come back to you.
I can't believe he did that. I can't believe he let her go at that time of night without... What a family, eh? I was so angry.
With Father Colley?
He was just there, you know? His name in the house all the time. My mum was infatuated with him like a little girl with a crush.
So you went to see him today, to tell him how you felt?
That's all I was going to do. I promise. But you wouldn't listen. He was sorry. But it was my mum's life. And now he was busy, painting. He walked away from me, up a ladder. I took hold of it and shook it. I wanted him to listen, to realise what he'd done. And then that horrible noise. He should have listened.
Constable Garfield.
It's young. Father Colley.
This way. There is a fracture. He took a nasty knock, but he'll make a full recovery. Dr. Field says you can see him, but not for too long.
Right.
And don't get him too excited, Constable Garfield.
Yeah.
Life does go on, doesn't it, George?
How are you feeling?
Oof. Well, lucky I landed on something soft.
We were wondering what you could tell us about your fall.
Carelessness. Lost my balance.
Are you sure you can't remember anything else?
Well, like what? It was my own fault.
You talked to Delia Shaw earlier today. She was very upset.
Yeah, we talked about her mother. She left and I carried on.
Well, now she's...
Yeah, I'm telling you that that's what happened.
Delia Shaw has admitted attacking you.
She had nothing to do with it, all right?
Father Colley, I appreciate your loyalty towards the family, but trying to protect Delia isn't doing Mrs. Shaw any favours. Now, I don't think you realise how much your church meant to her.
I know what the church meant to her. It's where she was welcome. It's where she wasn't a burden. But...
Yes?
A priest is there to guide a soul to God. But he is not God. I think sometimes some people forget that.
Like Mrs. Shaw.
I lied to you today. Beatrice called to my house last night. Late. She said both her children had put her out. She asked if she could stay with me for a little while. I mean, I was concerned, but I tried to explain to her that it just wouldn't be appropriate. You can see that.
Yeah, but it still doesn't excuse Delia.
Yes, it does. When Delia came to see me today, she was saying how I had taken her mother away from the family. She doesn't know how right she is. I welcomed Beatrice into the church, and then, last night, when she needed me most, I sent her away. I don't know what happened in that room. But the only person who could have taken that notice off the boiler was Beatrice herself. Okay, I know. It was cold. Maybe she didn't realize how dangerous it was. But I have to live with the thought that maybe she did know. She knew exactly what she was doing. And either way, I am as responsible for her death as anyone. It was my fault.
I want to speak to Challoner, not his lapdog.
Lenny, do yourself a favour. Disappear. And you do the same.
I want to hear it from Challoner. If he's hurt her in any way, I swear...
I've got to spit it out for you, Sunshine. He's not here!
So what's he done with her?
Stay where you are.
Hold it!
Stay where you are.
You all right? Yeah. You all right? Anything broken?
Come here!
If anything's happened to her...
Who? Come on, what's this all about? What's your name, eh?
It's none of your business.
Whoa, now, come on, put the wood down. There's no point in doing anything stupid now that we're here.
We? Looks like it's just you and me.
Look, we can talk about this, all right? Whatever it is that's upset you, it's not worth getting into trouble over. That's not going to help anybody. Good. Right, now, what's your name? Oh!
You all right, Sarge?
Yeah.
Open up! I know you're in there!
Right, I'm going to want to speak to you back at the station.
I'm not leaving until I get what I came for!
Hey, come on. Come on. Let's just calm down, yeah? Come on, mate. Let's get off the boat.
I'm arresting you for assaulting a police officer. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
I don't believe this. If Challoner's hurt, I'm gonna kill him.
Who's Challoner?
That's my business.
Sarge, can I catch you up? I think there might be a witness. You gonna be all right with him?
Yeah. Right, come on. You can tell me the whole story down at the station.
Excuse me, mate. Can I have a word, please? Excuse me. You didn't hear anything, did you? Two blokes shouting over there.
No, Lenny can't hear a thing, apart from the call of treasure.
Lenny, is that your name, yeah?
Lewis, Lenny Lewis, that's my name, yeah. But, shh, Don't tell.
No, all right then, all right. What about another man? He was a big guy, ran through the yard.
Slippery fish, eh? Give you the run around?
Yeah, he did. Do you know him?
What do you want to know for?
Well, it just might help us, that's all, Lenny. Is that his boat moored on the slipway over there?
I know. He works for Mr. Challoner, that's his boat.
Challoner?
Nicky Challoner.
Right then, well, thanks for all your help, Lenny. I'll see you later, yeah?
Any luck, Sam?
Yeah. There you go. Dean Albert Young, flat 42, Canley Estate.
What a surprise, he's got previous. Living off immoral earnings did a stretch in 95, 6 months. Hasn't been arrested since.
Might have gone straight then.
I doubt it. Pimps get used to easy money. You know, he was desperate to get on that boat. He kept shouting he wanted to talk to somebody called Challoner.
Nicky Challoner. It's his houseboat, Lenny told me.
Lenny?
Yeah, the guy with the metal detector. He mentioned Challoner's name. You're here because of the assault on Sergeant Ackland. Have you got anything to say about that?
You all right, aren't you?
That's not the point, Dean. Look, you were obviously very upset earlier. If you talk to us, we might even be able to help you. Why were you so keen to get on that boat? You said, if Challoner's hurt her, I'm going to kill him. Well, who's she? A friend? A girlfriend?
I've told you, it's personal. I've got nothing to say.
Ah, Tosh. Sorry, sir. Dean Young, you did him for pimping on the Canley estate a couple of years ago.
A couple of years ago? With the ex-boxer from the Larkmead, with the Rottweiler.
That's him. Well, we caught him trying to pick a fight down on a houseboat by the river.
Probably trying to settle a score more like. Hey, I'll go. We did a gang from the Canley. Who's he after?
A bloke called Nicky Challoner. Only he wasn't there, so he was having a go at one of his henchmen instead.
Challoner. Now that rings a faint bell.
You sure it was Nicky Challoner?
Yeah.
Well, it's the Nicky Challoner I know. He'd be an odd partner for a pimp. What are you doing with Young now?
Inspector Monroe's cautioning him, and then we're going to let him go?
OK, thanks. Tosh.
Go.
You get hold of Liz. I want to see you in 10 minutes.
Look, Dean, I know we may not be your favourite emergency service, but if there's anything you want to tell us...
Nah, just forget it.
You can always come back, you know. Talk to us off the record.
Nicholas Challoner. One-time financial whiz kid. That's his form.
Insider trading? It's a bit out of our league, isn't it, Gov?
Goes back to my time in the robbery squad. It turned out that Nicky Challoner was trading on inside information using money from personal pension funds.
Nice. How'd he get caught?
He speculated once too often without the funds to back it up, and lost. Although not before he floated the profits offshore.
Floated into his Swiss bank account, no doubt.
Splashed all over the newspapers. Challoner loved it, thought it was a huge game, unlike the people who lost their life savings.
Fancies himself as a big-time criminal, then?
He fancies himself big time, full stop, Liz. He promised me that he'd spend his time in prison doing some proper insider trading. Reckoned he'd found his calling.
So he did get sent down then?
Yeah. Some fancy brief got him 2 years at Ford Open Prison. Challoner thought it was a joke. So did I.
What's the connection with Dean Young?
I don't know. I thought Challoner had skipped the country, so maybe he's back. I want you to go back down to that houseboat and do some digging. Nothing too obvious.
You want a closer look at the boat?
Not just yet. We don't want Challoner getting wind he's being watched.
He's not the only one.
That must be Lenny. Sam Harker said he'd be down here. You stay there. Keep your eye on the boat.
OK.
Been treasure hunting?
What you want?
Find anything?
Not today, no. But you got to be patient.
I'm Liz Rawton.
Leonard Lewis. But you can call me Lenny.
Nice to meet you, Lenny. I was hoping to have a word with Mr. Challoner, the guy who's got the boat on the slipway.
He's not here.
That's a shame. He'd be sorry he's missed me.
If it's business you got with Mr. Challoner, he should be back later, when the girls come.
Right.
Young ladies, he calls them, but they look like girls to me. I'll keep watch. I keep watch and I tell him to call back later if he's not in.
That's a good deal, Lenny.
Me and Mr. Challoner, he says we have a little understanding. Shall I tell him you called?
No, best not. We want it to be a surprise.
Like a birthday?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, Chris, yeah, I wanted a word. I hear Nick Challoner's back in town.
Yeah, it's turned up like a bad penny. So I've just been on the phone to his governor at the open prison. Apparently, my old mate Nicky Challoner got very pally with a chap called Ahmed Ozal when he was inside.
So what's that? Arab?
Turkish. Now, Ozal's back in Turkey at the moment. But according to the governor, he and Challoner got up to a bit more than just a little cultural exchange.
If Challoner's up to his old tricks, we bring in fraud.
Well, there's no point. There's nothing concrete.
I know how much he meant to you last time, Chris. I don't want to see you just looking to settle an old score.
OK, look, I admit, the chance of having another crack at Challoner is like needing one more number to win the lottery. But this is preliminary stuff. We've nothing to hand over.
We'll talk again if anything turns up.
Yeah. Deacon? Liz, what you got?
Well, according to Lenny, Dean Young and Nicky Challoner have a common interest in young ladies. Seems a bit odd, but it could be that they've gone into business together.
Well, if Nicky Challoner has teamed up with the likes of Dean Young, then Dean Young's going to be the weak link. Uniforms just let him go. Hang on. Yeah. Young, flat 42, Canley Estate. Liz, turn the heat up a bit, will you?
I don't think Dean's had much luck playing the stock market. He was living here with his mum when I nicked him.
Stop it, Connor! If you're looking for Dean, love, he makes out he's at college at this time of the day. But if you believe that, you'll believe anything, won't you?
I'm WDC Wharton.
Oh, you found her then? Well, you are here about Anita.
In a manner of speaking, yes.
Well, Dean promised his poor old mummy look after her, see? Not doing very well considering, is he?
How long's she been missing exactly?
About a week.
Oi!
Well, you shouldn't be standing there, should ya? Clear off!
And how's Mrs. Young?
Well, she's dead, isn't she? It's been about 3 months. They say Dean thinks Anita is too.
Why would Dean think Anita was dead?
Well, he's been going around everyone on the estate asking if they've seen her. Threatening people. Mind you, he's hardly the perfect brother.
Meaning?
Meaning Dean Young's pimped half the girls on this estate in his time. Now it's his own sister in trouble. Well, suddenly it's a different tune, isn't it? I've got to go. Sorry. Don't do that to your house.
Don't tell me you're Jehovah's Witnesses and you come to give me the good news.
I'm WDC Wharton. I think you already met at DC Lanes. Can we have a word?
Yeah.
Sorry to hear about your mum, Dean.
You're late to send flowers.
How's Anita taking it?
All right, I think. Why are you asking me that?
Doesn't Anita live here?
I thought you heard about the assault.
Where is she, Dean?
How do I know? She's not a kid.
Your neighbour said she was missing. Why hadn't you reported it?
It's not a problem. I can sort it.
It's a bit odd, that's all. This morning, you were ready to kill Nicky Challoner over some girl. And we turn up to find your own sister's been missing for over a week.
What's going on, Dean? Have you pimped your own sister?
Do me a favour. I don't know what that cow next door's been saying about finish with all that.
Oh, college, isn't it? Business studies. Do you think they did courses in your line of business?
Yeah, go on, have a laugh. I tell you, I'm sorting it. Promise my mum.
Who were you looking for at the houseboat this afternoon?
I told them at the station. It's personal.
If you finish poncing, maybe you're just supplying Challoner with the girls.
Yeah, maybe Challoner's got some high-class operation going.
Yeah, well connected, smart, make a good profit.
If Challoner's touched her.
Touched who, Dean? It's Anita, isn't it? She was the one you were shouting about this morning. Look, Dean, we're trying to help.
If I've got anything to say, I know where to find you.
I'll be waiting.
I can see Challoner as quite a few things, but I can't quite see him as a pimp. That'd be beneath him.
If Challoner has got some high-class operation going, why use girls off the Conway?
Oh, well, that makes sense, doesn't it? You buy the goods cheap, dress them up and sell them at a profit.
That's one way of looking at it.
Excuse me. Liz Roughton. OK, half an hour. Dean Young. He wants to meet. It's a bit out of the way, isn't it?
Can't be seen talking to you lot, can I?
Your only sister's gone missing. You're supposed to be looking after her, now your mum's gone. So why don't you just tell us what's going on?
All right, all right.
Look, Dean, I'm a busy woman. This better be worth it.
It's Challoner. He's got a scam going.
Go on.
He gets girls off the Canley, offers them £1,000, and flies them over to Germany.
As prostitutes?
Nah, Challoner want to get into the skin trade.
So what does he want the girls for?
Marriage. He's got some contact over there, some ex-client. They marry the girls off to Turks looking to get into Britain.
And Anita's taken the money?
I told her not to. But she's been right off the rails since my mum's gone.
So maybe she stayed over there for a holiday?
They're supposed to be away 2 days max. It's been over a week. I've got a real bad feeling about this. I brought this. I thought it might help.
How did Challoner recruit the girls off the Canley?
Haven't given up all your bad habits then, Dean.
He only wanted names.
And you supplied some of your old Toms?
But I didn't want Anita to go.
So do you know who she was meeting over there?
He doesn't tell them until they get there. That's what I was trying to get out of Challoner.
You've got a funny way of looking after your sister, Dean.
That's why I'm here, talking to you.
OK, when was the last time you saw Anita?
All the girls go to visit the boat the night before their flight, in case they're getting cold feet. Anita came home for the meeting. We had a row. Next day, she was gone.
Liz, have you got a result on the Challoner case?
Yeah, I think so. Looks like the DI was right. Challoner's back on old territory. Deception.
I'll go and get him. He ruined a lot of people's lives last time round. And what's more, he virtually got away with it.
Clever brief, apparently. I think that's what got the DI's back up.
No, it was more than that, Liz. Chris promised those pensioners he'd put Challoner away for a good long time. So when he got 2 years in an open prison, it hurt.
Liz, well done. I told you Nicky wouldn't let me down.
So what have you got?
Challoner provides young women for marriage to illegal Turkish immigrants.
They divorce the Turkish wives, then when they've got British citizenship, they remarry them.
Right. We hand it over to immigration.
We've got reasonable suspicion that Anita, Young's sister, is involved and that Challoner has abducted her.
Where's your evidence, Chris?
Well, we checked the airport. The ticket was booked in her name, but she never got on the flight.
This was over a week ago. Dean hasn't seen her since.
Apart from Dean, the last person to have seen Anita is Challoner. And you know what he's like? If we give him an inch, he's going to vanish again.
All right, so if we can place Anita on the boat, we can bring Challoner in. So, is there anyone at all, who could have seen her there?
Hello, Lenny. Lenny! Lenny! Don't worry, you're not in any trouble. But it's important we speak to you. You in here, Lenny?
Lenny? Mr. Challoner said if anybody asks, I shouldn't say nothing.
Challoner's been back to the boat.
I don't like it when Mr. Challoner's angry.
When was Mr. Challoner back at the boat, Lenny?
About an hour ago. He kept asking me questions. Questions. Who's been to the boat, Lenny? What did they want, Lenny?
No, don't worry. Come on, sit down.
Do you know this girl, Lenny? Was she on the boat?
Mr. Challoner's always telling me I don't see things when I do.
Her name's Anita. Have you seen her?
Anita. It's a pretty name for a pretty girl. She waved at me.
So you did see her then?
Mr. Challoner said I didn't see nothing. But I did. I did. I thought it was just lucky. But it's hers, isn't it? It's Anita's.
Where did you find this necklace, Lenny?
In the mud. By the jetty. I'm always round there.
And when did you find it?
About a week ago. He don't think I done it, does he?
You're doing really well, Lenny. Now tell us everything you know about Anita. Girl in the photograph.
Well, lots of girls come to the boat. And sometimes they laugh at me, tease me. But she was nice to me. She had a lovely smile.
So, you saw Anita visit Mr. Challoner on board his boat?
Yeah. She was there about a week ago. They had a big row. Mr. Challoner got really angry. She tried to run away, but he dragged her back on the boat. He hit her. I saw it, but... well, I ran away. I didn't help her.
When did you find the necklace, Lenny?
The next day.
But you didn't know it was Anita's?
Not until I saw it in a photograph.
Lenny, is Mr. Challoner coming back to the boat tonight?
He said he was coming back about 10:30.
You've been very helpful.
And then he said he was going away for a few days.
Did he? Away where?
Abroad somewhere.
What do you think?
I don't think Lenny's got it in him to lie.
Don't I, Gov? Neither do I.
You've met Challoner, Gov. Do you think he's really capable of hurting Anita?
I don't know. But if he's planning a trip abroad, I want to get to him first. Get back down to the houseboat with Tosh and wait for Challoner to show. I'll organise some backup. I don't like the way this is going. Don't go in without me.
Nicky Challoner. He's looking for Lenny.
I hope it doesn't smell of rat.
Gov, they've arrived. There's 3 of them, including Challoner.
On the way, Tosh. Be with you in a couple of minutes.
OK, Tosh, in position.
Can you see all 3 of them?
Yes, Gov. All 3 of them are in the wheelhouse. It looks like they're having a row.
Any sign of Anita?
No, Gov. Our man Challoner doesn't look too happy.
OK, Tosh, as planned. Liz to
follow us onto the boat.
Wait, Gov. 2 of them are leaving.
All right, all units, go, go, go.
Are they right there? Police! Your decision, lads. Get him.
I'll take him. Come here, you! Come on.
Come on, easy. Come on.
Are you not? All right. All right. All right.
Mr. Deacon.
Where's Anita?
I don't know who you're talking about.
Come on, Nicky, I know she was here.
I always liked you, Mr. Deacon. You wouldn't let go. Didn't know when the game's over, just like me.
What have you done with her?
Stupid little bitch came to give me my money back. 200 quid. I've spent that on lunch.
So you knocked her about? You could have just sent her home.
And have that lowlife brother of hers come round here playing gangsters. I've spent years building up the contacts for this.
That's what you're good at, though, isn't it? Trading other people's lives to line your own pocket. But this time it's gone wrong, hasn't it, Nicky? What have you done with that?
You can't prove anything.
I wouldn't be so sure of that. I bet there's enough paperwork in there to put you away for years. What were you going to do with it? Chuck it in the river along with the body?
Maybe you're right. Perhaps I better let you have it all.
Easy.
Go. I think she's been drugged.
I'll make sure you go down for this, Challoner. You were going to dump her, weren't you?
You can't prove a thing.
But your men wouldn't do it. That's what you were arguing about.
You'll never make it stick.
Though I will, Nicky. I promise you. Dictum meum pactum. That's what they say in the stock exchange, isn't it? My word's my bond.